Kitsus. This is a little later than my normal streams. We usually start maybe an hour earlier than this. I was just having some issues getting the game figured out. But, good morning! Welcome. Um, we are finally back with Okami, and I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am with that. Okami is one of those games where it's just like we all know about it. I'm pretty sure it's an older game, but no, there's it's special to everybody for each reason. And for me, it was introduced to me by a old friend who is unfortunately no longer a friend due to their actions. However, the game itself was still very near and dear, and is actually a little bit of inspiration for my character as a whole. Granted, there are other inspirations, but so obviously I wanted to pay tribute to that with some of my design aspects, and way back whenever I was trying to become affiliate, back whenever I was still only on a little PlayStation, just using a headset and a voiceover of the game, we got pretty far. And then whenever we moved over to a PC, it was kind of hard to pick up the game again because we'd gotten so far. And a lot of people didn't really want to watch a voiceover anymore, which is completely understandable. I mean, if you get an upgrade, you want to do the upgrade. So, and at the time we didn't have a capture card, so it just kind of faded into obscurity again. But no more of that. We are going to start Okami on the PC with all the overlays, the shiny PNGs, all of that. And I'm excited to do it, I won't lie. The only issue is that I can't get the game to full screen, and I have to force shut it down sometimes, so we'll have to make sure that we're keeping an eye on the saving. The intro's a little speedy, so I'm not going to bother reading it. I'll let it start and I'll let it play, but I'm not going to try to keep up with it. Now, we're on to the news, right? The news. Okay, so it's long overdue. I've been super stressed out lately, so I unfortunately haven't been putting my best foot forward when it comes to projects that we've been working on. So here's what's going to change in the future. I'm going to be updating my reference sheets because they are out of date with my current style, as well as some issues about the character design together. Now, my character design is ultimately going to stay the same. However, I'm giving you a proper reference sheet. Afterwards, as you know, I have updated the sub-badges. I don't believe they're available to me yet for me, but I'm going to go ahead and drop my socials here. That way we can do that. We're going to try to plug social media more often, especially since the whole thing with Twitter happened. We're going to upload things more to YouTube. We're going to try to do more wallpapers. And in the future, I would like to be able to do a table at a con with some art. Now, I say in the future because I don't know when we're going to do this. I really don't. We are planning for 24. But if we happen to hit my New Year's Twitch goal of 500 followers before 23, then that's what we're gonna do that. But the big thing is that we officially hit 2 years of streaming not that long ago. That's why I have the new badges. The 2 new badges, because I missed my 1.5 year anniversary and I missed my 2 year anniversary. Because of that, we are going to be eventually hosting a subathon. I don't know when I'm going to hold this subathon, but the goal is to hopefully hold it before the end of December. I'm hoping. And after that, If we hit some goals in that subathon, I'm trying to see about getting merch out sooner. Now, unfortunately, we still don't have the P.O. box, so I don't know if that will be very viable. But if it does end up being a thing, then once we hit a number of subscriptions for the subathon, I will send the test merchandise. This is why this is important. This is test merchandise. So what would happen is we would get the products in, and regardless if they looked really, really good or were a little meh, we would have the raffle for people to win those test merchandise pieces. If it goes well, then in the P.O. box, I'd be able to ship it to you without giving away my own place of residence. Now, if that's not possible, then it won't even be on the subathon to begin with. But we have a lot of plans, and I'm really hoping to see them play out. For now, I think it's time we jump into Okami, because I've missed this game. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, and let me do something real quick before we do that. Oh, why is it blue? Give it a moment to catch up. It can be a little finicky. We're also gonna grab our controller. Oh, thanks for the resubscription, Air. As you can see, we're kind of struggling with the thing, but that is 9 months. That is a really long time. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. The game is being finicky again. But thank you so much for the resubscription. You found a bead. You were saved here. We're having some interesting I literally just had it working a second ago. It's being a little bit of a pain. I might have to restart it. Oh, that's scuff. That is my apologies. Well, we can get the intro. You are correct. What a stream without a bit of scuff. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Alright, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna force quit the game real quick. And then we're gonna reopen it. I'm so sorry. It's being such a little pain. Let's go back to the game. I literally just had it working. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Das is the way. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got it working now. Alright! Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We're gonna do a new game. Okami. Oh, that's so nice. I'm not gonna read the intro because it goes too fast. Oh wait, I can actually, okay. Okay, so let me get my storytelling voice then. Beep! Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome, cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were set to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely in 2. The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast Cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place of dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off of Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of his own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was Christian Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. It's a bit high or my mic is low, thank you. I hope that's better. The wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. That's good to know. Awesome. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. You're alright. There's no worries. Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are now. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? What on earth? You again? Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist, Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkamaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lend us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit that girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. I can bark! So, it's gonna take a bit, but we'll figure out what kind of voices we want to do. If nothing else, we'll figure out what kind of tones. Onwards! I know it's really story heavy in the beginning. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, better keep our eyes peeled. You can use this. Ah, yes, we're in tutorial. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning. Ah! Give me a moment while we save. Alright. Ooh. We'll figure out how to do this. I actually played this originally on the Wii. Pots! Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Bust them! Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. But make sure you press it firmly so you just jump really high. Whoop. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained a holy bonus. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least, that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13, each one is the power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? The River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Boop! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. I've sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the great Isun's going to put everything he has into it. I know this is the right way to do it. It was too bright for me to see previously. Boop. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Boop. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Achievement unlocked, Yomigami. Woof woof. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river... There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. I want to get into a clear view. All the ink. All the ink. Whoa! A river of stardust? So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? The only water we'll ever be safe in. That's gonna bug me if I leave that. Whoop. It just bugs me. It bugs me so much to leave it unfinished. I see a little point, but it's fine. And smack. You obtained an astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball! This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Whoop. Consumed an orange. An orange with a sharp citrus taste. Fills the after pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills the after pouch a little bit. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills the after pouch a little bit. Just a smidge. What the? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking. Onwards! I love that whenever you run for long periods of time, you just get the... I'm also considering, as we unlock the brush gods, I was thinking we could draw like Jujinka forms of them. So that means we have Yomagami. So the next one, I believe, that we'll be accessing shortly. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? This place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. We shall restore the sword! I knew it! You can handle a brush. Now try again. Draw more carefully. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami. Master of the Power Slash technique? Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow. I didn't think you added any furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Takuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. So now we have Tachigami too. And let's slice. So we got Yomagami and Tachigami. Alright, we gotta zoom. We gotta zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, they interrupted our zoom. What the? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, you should do this and use this power against them. Look, Emmy! Once you've caught them off guard and they've turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. And yep. You obtained ink bottle. A bottle full of ink filled one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Ah, yeah. Alright, let's do something real quick. And I like that she just sits. I will say this, I'm not going to apologize for making Isun sound the way that he sounds, because that's honestly kind of how I pictured him sounding. He was like arrogant and fun. I want demon fangs. I ain't gonna bust you up until I can get some demon fangs. And slash. You obtained a demon fang. A fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Cause I know we'll need those for later. The time isn't gonna be great, but demon fangs are more important. Onwards! I can't wait for us to unlock the double jump. Also, I'm not too sure if we did unlock the 2-year thing, because whenever I was looking at it, it didn't act like I had it. Now I'm like really concerned. So, I'm gonna double check it, and then we'll make sure that we actually have the 2-year anniversary. Or it could just be the 1 year, 1.5, I don't know. But, oh, we're gonna save. But we're gonna go through everything. I like that we can dig! And the fact that they added a bark feature. Just bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. And, okay, here's a big scene. Let's go! I love that. Wow, the village has been restored. Nifty. Give me just a moment to check something. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Whee! What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. They're all statues. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Onwards! Oh, hold on. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Okay, so it's not gonna let me rejuvenate the trees yet. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. There's not even any water. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Be ready for the sun! What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu? That's the name of the sun god. So it follows that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? I don't know what kind of voice to give him. The village elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. I like seeing how we look in the eyes of other people who can't, there are things that you can't see unless you're in touch with the divine, and I think that's pretty neat that they utilize it here. Or even that there's not a lot of faith to begin with, so. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Get out of my village! Get out! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. We kicked them away! Ah, I missed it. I'll gladly take some time if it means that I can get some more fangs. Oh, hey, we actually did pretty good. Ayo. Wow. You really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restored the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you talked around up on the sacred deck? Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Verbal. I obtained feed bag seeds. They're freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil! Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food! Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, while the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Into the water! You obtained a spirit globe. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. We're gonna dig up the horse! I wanna dig up the horse! Yeah. Now let's go restore these trees real quick. I can't restore the trees? I can't restore the trees? No! I wanted to restore the trees! Alright, I guess. Oh. Let's feed them some seeds. Yeah, perspective is sometimes a little bit meh in the game. And I might be overreaching the restoration ability. I know it's rejuvenation, but it's not the same as restoring trees. I'll say this though. I'll say this though, I do like the game. It's kind of weird adjusting from a Wii standpoint to a controller standpoint, and I imagine it'd be even worse with a what is it? I know the word. The keyboard. The keyboard. Mrs. Orange. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Hmm. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? You're gonna get a new drying pole. That's what you're gonna get. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. I love her. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Fine. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some, too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. I want cherry cakes! I want cherry cakes! Give me some cherry cakes! Give me some cherry cakes! Oh. Oh, I get loved on! She's so sweet! No, wait, please! You're so cute! Ah! Kushi! Oh, what a fine-looking wolf! What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. The sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun! Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Whop! 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 And then there's the kid. A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, You're a better canine if you can do it. Ugh, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Emmy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Let's talk to her. Mushi's mama, I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Ah! Tuber with crispy texture. No, 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 no slug! No slug! No slug! No slug! She's right behind me! Let's lead her a little bit away. And... there we go. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by picking up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. I feel bad. I didn't mean to dig up all your turnips. I need it too. It was for the perspective learning experience. We should save. I don't want to have to do that again. She was gonna thump me. She was gonna give me a thumping. Save complete. Sheesh. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Whoop. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi. Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. I think we still have to talk to him. Alright, he's still out cold. So let's go ahead and do that. Time. They really make him snore pretty loud. Takushi! Okay, so... Dang. Well, at least I got some pets. We all like pets. All the pets. Okay, so maybe we just need to ram into him. There we go. Wait. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Okay. Yep. Wait, we can turn around. There we go. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. But my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. It's the guitar playing monkey. You consumed a cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable. It fills the astral pouch a little bit. I didn't mean to get both of them. And then slash. And slash. Get those demon fangs. This seems like a smaller circle than usual. Well, you know. Ah, yeah, let's get that praise. You accumulated praise. Ah, yeah, 69. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at the enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you have accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. So we can, our health, our ink, pouch, and the purse. I think we could do some ink. There we go. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susanoo. Could you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. I will be RB real quick. I need to get me some water. So I will be RB. We back. Okay. I also grabbed me a tiny piece of chicken. Okay, we're getting a repeat. Okay. Let's wake this guy up. What the? He's awake! Whoop. I hear the doggies hollering. I'll be right back. I return! We might find a stopping point, since for Saturdays I typically would have to stream earlier. But we'll find a stopping point, and then from here on we'll be sure to start Saturday mornings earlier. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior, Susanoo. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Hmm? You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug! I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Well, you had... I love how we can see Amy's tail just wagging away the whole time. Are you okay? Yeah. You're okay. You're okay, Susanoo. Whee! You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yup, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaging in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. But wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Well, let's go check him out. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Takushi! Kushi! Ah yes! Give me pets! Give me pets! Wait! Wait! Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless to try to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh. What was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Onward! Fix! What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Kushi's so precious. I love her. She's just so sweet. But why would you give alcohol to demons? You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills the outer pouch a little bit. Give me pets! Ah! You consumed a bale of rice. A bale of rice fastened with straw. Fills the outer pouch. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice. You see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? This has been your approved message from Kushi and Anu. Be legal, folks. Be legal. And don't overindulge like a certain somebody. Susanoo! Hmm? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Ooh, I almost did a double click. Thank God I did not. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Destruction. That's amazing. You sliced that rock huge, clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say the monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nepal. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Her beach booty! Her beach booty! What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Yeah. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ugh. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn 'em. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. And then we'll save real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. There's the shopkeep. Okay then. Guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Let's do some shopping. Let's get some seeds. We don't have a lot of... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we know we got more seeds. And herbs. Okay. Bunnies. Let's feed the bun buns. Yay! Cute little bun bun. Cute little reprieve. Little bun bun. We'll save real quick. Let's go feed some more birds. Birds! Birdies! We've already fed the birds, so we don't need to zoom in on them. I think we should have some buns up here. Some bun buns? No buns. There might be some more up by Sakia's tree. I could have sworn we had more buns. More bun buns! It's interesting seeing how big that was, but then if we go around, if we go through the shrine gate, that's so neat, honestly. Okay, let's go check out, because there's no more animals here. Let's go check out the great fields. It's getting dark. Onwards. Come on. And sheep. Shinshu Field. You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in the pond. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by doing this. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. While we slept, the world has fallen into disarray. Emmy, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil have taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakia. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Well, let's see if we can do ourselves a little bit of a revive. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do, but... Because we don't actually have the information to know how to do it yet. Night's fallen. More monsters come out at night. Ah, come on. And Demon Fang. Demon Fang. Jesus, they're everywhere. It's a good thing we know where to go. Hana Valley. You obtained a traveler's charm. It protects travelers from danger, increases godhood by 1 level. Ow! Ah! This is the end for me! I slipped into a river. Well, we've got a lot of yokai ahead. Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna be destroyed by a river. Give me those demon fangs. And demon fangs. I don't even know how many we have. Yay! What? Nah. We got rid of the monsters, so why did the god's power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. And it's up ahead that we actually get the ability to bring the trees back. But unfortunately, since people are starting to move around in the household, and we can't just expect people to be quiet on days that we don't normally stream, and it was later than me than usual, so we're gonna actually wrap up. But we're gonna make a habit of streaming Okami possibly every Saturday or every other Saturday. So here's hoping we're gonna get on a good schedule for this, because I've been missing this game for a long time. So let's go go back to chatting. Ah, there we go. And let's see who we can raid. Give me a moment. Let's see who we can raid. I think I know. I think Keiko is doing their debut. She's doing her official debut. Keiko. There we go. We'll raid Keiko. Wait, I did the wrong raid command. Haha! Here are our raid commands. For our followers and subscribers in that order. I really enjoyed picking up Okami. It's gonna be harder for Saturdays to have longer stream times, but I tried to divide my story games into individual days. Like I said, I will do an update on any future episodes we get. Keep an eye out for our reference sheet updates. We're gonna be doing that pretty soon. I also forgot to put my socials on here. I'm dumb. But on top of that, if you want any access, there's gonna be more stuff on Coffee. There's just basically a lot happening, like I did it at the beginning of stream. So yeah. I'm looking forward to putting all of this in motion, and I'm looking forward to picking up Okami and seeing it through again. We came really close last time, before stuff. Toodles, kitties!